SheBoss Unlimited is 7 years old today. This is our 7-year anniversary. I was strategic and deliberate about officially launching on National Bosses Day on October 16, 2018. And I felt like it aligned perfectly to the brand that I envisioned. I conceived the idea of SheBoss Unlimited due to some eye-opening experiences I had early in my career in the workplace. I saw women in general being undervalued. I saw the crabs in the barrel mentality amongst the women of color. And I saw women being pitted against each other, which created a toxic work culture. I also had a white male leader to alienate me because, in his words, I was too professional, and he didn't feel comfortable talking to me. What stood out to me the most from a professional standpoint was not having a mentor or sponsor at work who believed in me enough to advocate for my professional growth. But I saw my white female colleagues had that luxury. I was determined to create something for women who were lacking resources, recognition, and opportunities to be empowered to excel in whatever they aspired to do. I wanted to create something more than a business. I wanted to start a movement that empowers women to position themselves to excel, to write their own story, and create their own paths. The name SheBoss Unlimited was intended to be empowering. It lets the world know that she is a boss and her potential is unlimited. The brand colors I chose were intentional as well. Red is bold and commanding. Black is professional and classy, all of which defines a SheBoss. The logo also has a bit of symbolism. The pointed tips of the H represent how sharp a SheBoss is. The O is a silhouette of a woman with short, spiky hair, which represents how fierce she is. My goal was to offer empowerment. So I started with SheBoss branded products that a business or career woman would use, like portfolios, notebooks, coffee mugs, tote bags, t-shirts. I wanted her to be reminded that she is a SheBoss at work, in business meetings, or wherever she runs. Then, because of my natural passion for encouraging people, I transitioned into one-on-one coaching for career-driven professional women and ambitious women entrepreneurs using my very own flip, reap, and act coaching methodologies. In addition, I created a private Facebook group called the She-Suite, which has almost 800 members, where women can come and get professional tips and best practices, have conversations about things that impact women in life, career, and business, as well as network with those who are on the same journey. From there, I began hosting women's empowerment brunches and women's leadership conferences, and most recently, social networking power lunches. In the midst of all of that, I had an idea about empowering women through fragrances, so that their spaces could smell SheBoss. And so I created a line of signature candles and room sprays that represent a SheBoss. Over the last few years, SheBoss Unlimited has been sought out as a subject matter expert and has appeared on local morning news shows more than once and been a guest on podcasts. Sheen Magazine's online platform is another media outlet where the SheBoss brand was represented several times. These past 7 years, SheBoss Unlimited has been intentional about supporting women in various capacities and giving back to the community. Last year, for the first time, SheBoss Unlimited awarded a female-founded and operated nonprofit organization with the Community Heart Award, and also highlighted an exceptional womanpreneur with the Woman in Business Spotlight, which will be annual recognitions at the Woman About Her Business Empowerment and Recognition Brunch. SheBoss Unlimited has evolved and grown over the last 7 years. They say 7 is the number of completion, but I'm not done yet. These 7 years were setting the foundation of the brand. I will continue to be a source of empowerment and support to women and women-focused initiatives. And I'm looking forward to year 8, the new beginning, as I prepare to launch my newest initiative, the SheBoss Collective. Thank you to every single person, business, and organization who has supported SheBoss Unlimited in any capacity. None of the things I just shared would have been possible without you. I'm grateful and humbled that you believed in me and what the brand stands for. And I pray that you continue to ride with me as the journey continues. Be blessed always. Happy 7th anniversary, SheBoss Unlimited.